is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another Pokemon-ish video. Alright, so we do have some Pokemon news here, but we also have some non-Pokemon news here to talk about today. Some pretty interesting stories. We have a possible leak for the Nintendo Direct, possibility of when the date is. We have some drama about a prominent leaker that I've talked about here on the channel. As well as some Overwatch news. I'm gonna shimmy some Overwatch news in there because, we need to fill out these videos because Pokemon ain't doing that right now. Oh, we also have an interesting theory about Legends ZA in the video from Soul Silver Art. So, of course, if you want to continue getting videos like this from me, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, do all the good stuff that YouTube requires you to do to continue getting videos from me. Follow me at twitter.com/RSMario128. Like my video tweet, share my video tweet, and I will shout you out at this portion of the video. Let's get on into it. So, Stealth, we're going to start off with some of the non-Pokemon stories. Stealth dropped this basically saying that the Nintendo Direct date has potentially been leaked for June 18th because an Among Us trailer launched too early and they took it down. That wouldn't be the strangest thing to ever happen. The next Switch Online maintenance is scheduled for the 17th as well. So basically, there is an update or some sort of maintenance thing for Nintendo Switch Online coming on the 17th, which means that at that Direct on the 18th, if that happens to be what it is, it's probably going to be some kind of big announcement. You know what I'm saying? So they got to pull down Nintendo Switch Online so that they can, update it for whatever it is they're about to put on it. So that's pretty interesting. So what do you think? I already did the video a couple days ago about the job openings that they have, that they're trying to fill for Nintendo Switch Online. So I wonder, are these two things connected? Now, I don't think they're going to drop GameCube now. That would be kind of crazy. I think they're probably going to wait until the Switch 2 comes out to drop GameCube. So this way, any new people buying a Switch 2 that didn't have a Switch 1 could go ahead and get into the Switch Online stuff and, do all that kind of stuff. Or people who don't have Nintendo Online for whatever reason can that'll be an incentive for them to get it. I think more than likely they're probably going to update it with like maybe DS games. That would be kind of cool. I didn't even think about that. Like, I've been talking about GameCube. I didn't even think about the fact that DS could be coming to Switch Online. So, it is what it is. Tell me what you think it is in the comments. So, we've got Soul Silver Art. He says, Diancie creates those pink crystals. Confirmed. So, this strongly supports my theories that Diancie being relevant in Pokemon Legends ZA. Because it could be related to creating the Sundial and maybe even the Mega Stones, or it could even be connected to Terra Crystals. Now, I actually had a theory about this too as well, that, one way they could kind of parlay Terra Crystals into this is by saying that they have something to do with Diancie. Alright, because Terra Crystals and Mega Stones, they both kind of do the same. They don't do the same thing, but they have similar effects. As in, they're both stones. They're both crystallic stones. You know what I'm saying? And Diancie makes crystals. So, yeah, I mean, you could put them all together. That would be a perfect way to tie the two together. It's like, of course, a lot of people have also said that, crystals are involved in the ultimate weapon. So maybe, all of this is really connected. I think this is cool. The other thing is you also have to look at the logo for Pokemon ZA, and the coloring is the same coloring of Diancie. Like, why is the logo pink and gray? There's no real reason for it to be that way. Alright, it's the same coloring as Diancie. So, Diancie is clearly involved in some way. So, yeah, so that's your Legends ZA theory. Diancie's involved in Legends ZA, and it might be the thing that ties Mega Evolution and Terra all together, between Kalos and Paldea.
I could use some assistance.
You've got it!
Group up here.
I read you.
Join me.
We're in this together, all of us.
Join together.
I'm on my way.
is not done. The doctor is in.
All right, so a little bit of non-Nintendo news. We have Overwatch. So they say, guess who's back? The new Rose Gold Mercy bundle and Pink Mercy skin has arrived will arrive June 25th for a limited time. 100% of the purchase price, excluding the applicable platform fees and taxes, will be donated to the Breast Cancer Research Fund Cure charity to support breast cancer research. So this is kind of bittersweet for me, right? Because, you know, I'm a big time Overwatch player. I do Overwatch videos here on the channel. I'm a big proponent of Mercy. Okay, all right, I like Mercy. I think Mercy is the best support in the metal ranks. All right, mainly because of her res, basically helping you undo mistakes. And one thing that you do in the metal ranks is make mistakes. You die, you know what I'm saying? So I think she's pretty good. And I am an owner of a Pink Mercy skin, because I remember this came out during Breast Cancer Month, like years and years ago during Overwatch 1, and I bought the skin to support breast cancer. So, you know, I like to like, you know, flex. I like to flex on all the Overwatch 2 Mercy mains that, you know what I'm saying, that I got Pink Mercy, you know, because they have the little Sugar Plum, and they've got like the Mercy Mythical that came out this season. They got all their cool little Mercy skins, and then I'll bust out there with Pink Mercy and be like, yeah, you know, just look at my swag, you know what I'm saying? I like to flex on them, cuz, you know what I'm saying, because that's what skins are for, right? And so, you know, now that Pink Mercy's coming back, you know, everybody and their mama gonna have one, so I can't flex no more. So it is what it is. You know, it's a little bittersweet. At least the money is going to a good cause, though. You know, I just like being petty. So speaking of being petty, we've got Palworld. So I actually recorded a video, and I think I might release it. I just didn't like the way it came out. Well, I reacted to the Sakura Jahama update for Palworld. And if you don't know what that is, it was announced, I believe, during the Summer Games Fest. And it's basically the biggest update for Palworld yet. It's going to be a brand new island, a bunch of new pals. But here's the thing. It is very, very, very much giving Johto vibes. It like, feels like Kitakami. It feels very much like Kitakami. Now, of course, Palpair is a Japanese company, you know, so of course it's gonna feel kind of Japanese, but I can't help but say this feels like Johto. This feels like classic Palworld at this point. Just jacking Pokemon, man. They made $60 million on Palworld. 60. All right, 60. With zeros after zeros after zeros. Okay? All right. And they still just copy Pokemon. Come on, dog. Come on. Like, and still, I might play it. I might go back to play it again. But I'm just saying, bro. This feels like Kitakami, bro. Even the DLC is copying Pokemon at this point. All right, so we go on to just Nintendo stuff. We have some bad news here because, of course, can't have good news without having some bad news. Nintendo ninjas are back on their thing again. Nintendo issues multiple DMCAs on modding site GameBanana. Now, I have no idea what GameBanana is. I've never heard of this. Like, I've heard of Gary's mod. I've never heard of GameBanana. So... we got to check this out. We learning together. So, Nintendo has issued multiple DMCA takedowns targeting mods hosted on the popular community site GameBanana. According to member Y Kuturu, over 60 DMCA takedowns were issued within days, and 40 directed at their own mods. This wave of takedowns has left Wakataru's GameBanana profile devoid of any mod submissions. The targeted mods included a variety of custom content for popular Nintendo titles, notably mods for Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, such as the randomizer and custom maps like Lon Lon Ranch, Skyview Temple, have been affected. Additionally, mods for Super Smash Bros. Have also been targeted. When visiting the mod pages in question, users now are met with a message stating that the content has been removed due to a verifiable DCMA takedown request. Waikutaru has expressed interest in issuing a counter notice citing doubts about the authenticity of the takedowns. The takedowns are genuine. Nintendo would have 14 days to respond. In the interim, Waikutaru has uploaded Zelda mods in question to Mega. So basically, now this one is interesting. Now, usually when it comes to mods and like fan stuff, I lean on the fan side because fan stuff usually isn't making money. Like fan games, fan sites, like fan mods, people aren't making money off of those, right? Now, stuff that people are making money off of or like piracy, I would lean towards Nintendo because it's piracy, especially modern games. Like if you're pirating like some freaking SNES game, like there's no legal way to play some of those, all right, which is fine. But in order to use these mods, you literally have to have a pirate version of Tears of the Kingdom. Like you can't actually mod the Switch the version on the Switch. So you got to be playing like a mod on PC. You know, you got to be playing a hacked version of the game on PC in order to use the mod. So yeah, I think this one might be legit. It just sucks that, you know, this keeps happening to people. But yeah, this is legit though. Tell me what you think in the comments. All right, speaking of more bad news and drama, we have the curious story of Midori. Now, if you know, I have covered Midori leaks on here before. The last video, I covered a lot of Midori leaks. You know, Midori usually leaks like Sega, Atlas stuff. They kind of dabbled in some Nintendo stuff too. They've been rocking the boat for a while with leaks, but drama has been coming down about them. And of course, you know, most of our leakers get into drama. We all know about the Riddler Q Joe Merrick spat that I covered in a video last week. We all know the freaking battles between Riddler Q and Centro. So we're no stranger to leaker drama, but this is weird though. So Midori said the rumors about my identity have started to spread and will continue to spread. Recently are correct. It is only ironic that I am corroborating information that will almost assuredly end the long journey that has been had with this account. I am extremely sorry to anyone who has enjoyed this account over the last year who now feels hurt and betrayed. There is nothing I can do to mend those feelings over the coming months and years. So that's about it for this, because this video is pretty long. I might go into more detail on some more of the leaks another time. But that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, people, keep it real.